Hey, this is my review on the Iron Man 1 from 2008 of the original aspect ratio and the converted aspect ratio I'm reviewing. That was released first to the public worldwide, then the original aspect ratio got released on Disney Plus only. Unfortunately, still, we can find that one. So, both get 5 out of 10. I will say Iron Man 2 looks a lot more better. Looks more dead on red and the original aspect ratio. But, this movie is mediocre. The origin story is rushed compared to, well, Spider-Man's 2002's origin. And I'm not a big fan of that one either. The women are beautiful that are in this movie. Few good women in this movie. Like, good looking women in this movie that Tony picks up like one and settles for one after kicking the other one out, and zealous for Pepper in the end. That's a little different from Tony Stark from the comics, who really doesn't sell for anybody. He's more like a James Bond character in the comics, but here, he's more of the every merry man. Well, to the left. Yes. He's, they're doing their best to make Tony just the nicest guy in this movie. Too hard in the first one. And then the second one, they do out of their way to make him the most repentant asshole. But in the third one, they finally found the middle ground. But who cares when the movie doesn't even have a proper villain that can pose a threat to Tony Stark? And don't tell me that old pretty boy was the Mandarin. There's no Mandarin in Iron Man 3. That pretty boy was just a nuclear atomic bomb that was going to explode anyway. That's not really a challenge at all for Iron Man. For his intelligence or physically. Well, he does have brute strength though, but even Iron Man has brute strength because he has the armor. But the downside is it can heat up from the armor because of the guy's powers. He can heat up the armor. So, what I'm trying to say is the Iron Man movies are 5 out of 10. Iron Man 2 is a 5 out of 10. The only reason why one's my favorite one is Scarlett Johansson's in that movie. And she's the best kind of eye candy of all the Iron Man movies we see. Yep. I'm not really thrilled with the Tony writing and execution and the ideas they went with Tony in this trilogy. Throughout the trilogy at all. I'm kind of prejudiced against the MCU Tony Stark idea, life that they told idea. Blah blah blah. And the execute just, instead of getting Tony Stark, that's more like the comic. That's a bit of a playboy and with ladies and that's kind of funny and fun and this is a little irresponsible because he doesn't sell for women. It's just like, I don't know. I kind of miss the old Tony Stark a little bit, from the comics, classic comics, and from the Ultimate Comics. The one, how that Tony Stark was actual alcoholic, But he still was a hero at heart and still Iron Man, so the one from the Ultimate Comics I remembered. I just remember that. The villains suck. Kill all the villains off. The trilogy does each installment. And they only left one, but they don't bring him back alive. Instead, they bring him back in a short story, but not in a movie, as a prisoner. In the movie called In the Name of the King. A Marvel short that's acknowledged that really is a Mandarin. And then we see the Shang-Chi movie. Which I'm going to talk about now. And The Legend of the Ten Rings is called. It's a 5 out of 10. Iron Man, 5 out of 10. Iron Man 2, 5 out of 10. And in case I make clear, that also goes for the third installment. I'm only telling this now before I talk about Shang-Chi. Evidence in case I didn't give you the score for the first 3 Iron Man movies, okay? Which I did not remember. Oh, I repeated myself. Oh, shit. Sorry. So Shang-Chi, we see the debut and they kill off the Mandarin. He's not the final thing threat that he faced. Perfect. It's just a tsunami monster thingy that can fly and can kill people, blah blah blah. But it's ancient creature basically. It was monster thingy that Shang-Chi kills with the help of his friends and new allies, blah blah blah. You know this, and the Mandarin sacrificed himself because he's the father of the main character, and the heroes go their separate ways, and some turn into villains, and like the sister turned into a villain by the end because she's well, I don't know. She just took all the family business of being the Mandarin, new one. And it's stupid. So 5 out of 10, this movie gets. Goodbye and subscribe.